With the four-cross here in Fontana, we wanted to make some changes. Donnie, the event promoter here, he came to me and said, "Hey, we really want to, excuse me, we want to step up the four-cross for the national." And so we got a tractor and got to working. And for me, basically, theory of mountain cross is you leave the inside fairly open so that the leader has to block the inside and at the expense of exit speed, and so it creates passing. And for the most part, I think it worked. The jumps were good. It actually forced riders to actually get off the ground, whereas during the winter series we were rolling everything. It was a little bit longer. I think you had to think a little bit more when you got into the bottom section instead of just going inside. You really had to be aware of where your competition was, how you were going to strategize those last corners to keep the rider from passing you or passing the other rider. So it worked out good. I have bigger plans for it. For the whole course, I don't know if it's something that Donnie wants to embrace, you know, because it costs a lot of money to rent a tractor and rent the water and to do that. So I don't know if it makes business sense for him, but you know, I'd love to do top to bottom. Here we have all the material we need, and we could have even a better course than we have now. So it could be actually, you know, really an outstanding course that I think could provide for even better racing.